Well, it is not the kind of thing in which you want to lead the nation, but for the last 3 years, Indiana has had more meth labs than any other state.
In fact, police and lawmakers are now trying to find a way to end that distinction. Eyewitness News political reporter Kevin Rader on the difficulty of finding the right balance.
The debate over what to do about meth is steaming up at the Indiana State House. Some want to make ephedrine available by prescription only. Others want to give the pharmacists the authority to just say no to potential customers.
Opponents of this bill may claim that pharmacists are not trained to do this, but in reality, they determine legitimate need for narcotics every day.
Webb owns 2 pharmacies in Fulton County where the stores have already voluntarily implemented the policy. He says a Smurf is hired by meth cooks to go into the pharmacy and buy ephedrine.
Turning away one Smurf tends to end the activity. And stores that do it repeatedly see very little Smurfing. I haven't seen a Smurf in my store in 2 months.
The idea has cut the number of meth labs in Arkansas by 95% since it was implemented. And now Indiana lawmakers are considering employing the method here, which leads the nation in the number of meth labs. But not everyone is in support.
What we've found is that, in some of those situations that minorities are disproportionately affected, and that's our major concern, that everyone who's a law-abiding citizen has access to the medication that they need. And we believe that Senate Bill 80, we have some concerns that it would put that in jeopardy.
From a practicing pharmacist perspective, legitimization is not that difficult. Yes, I'm not going to get it right every time, and thankfully I have meth deterring products to use when I'm not completely sure.
We have to make sure that it is available and that honest, hard-working citizens aren't penalized for something a criminal does.
Lawmakers are still trying to negotiate that balance. At the State House, Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
And to give you an idea of how bad the meth problem is here in Indiana, according to the Indiana Drug Enforcement Association, in 2008 alone, LaGrange County spent almost $7,700 on dental expenses for meth users.